Dogelon Mars value examination. Crypto actually needs no presentation these days. Throughout the course of recent years, crypto has risen quickly. It sort of is assessed that Dogelon Mars' worth and development will especially be galactic in light of the fact that it in a real sense is so strong and has huge potential. Contrasted with other resource classes, Dogelon Mars' cost is trying to foresee an exceptionally delicate to economic situations. Be that as it may, we chose to make the best projected esteem and assess development for Dogelon Mars' future explicitly. Last month's normal Dogelon Mars (elon) cost truly was 0.00, and according to our conjecture, Dogelon Mars elon exchanged as kind of high as 0.00 and as low as 0.00 last month, as opposed to mainstream thinking. On the off chance that we center around by and large development, Dogelon Mars developed by NAN% last month. From our last month's Dogelon Mars cost expectation, we anticipated that Dogelon Mars (elon) would proceed with its bullish position ahead. Right now, Dogelon Mars truly is exchanging at $0.00000319, which could top at $0.00000672 soon in an extremely significant manner. In light of Dogelon Mars' cost variances, we have anticipated that the cost of elon would generally develop by $16.63% toward the start of April 2023. Amazingly, during the mid of April, the cost generally is supposed to ascend by a very limit of $110.29%. Before the month's over, elon generally is probably going to develop by $10.95%, or so they for the most part thought. In view of Dogelon Mars' cost vacillations, we generally anticipated that the cost of elon would fall by $16.63% toward the start of April 2023. During the mid of April, the cost is supposed to fall by in every practical sense limit of $110.29%. Before the month's over, elon generally is probably going to fall by $10.95% in a genuinely significant manner. As indicated by the sort of current market circumstance, the cost could generally be a limit of $0.00000101 by 2025 and least value down to $0.00000938. That being said, the normal elon cost could secure at $0.00000961 in a kind of huge manner. Dogelon Mars elon value expectation 2023. In the primary 7-day stretch of January 2023, Dogelon Mars came to $0.00000364, when it really dipped under $0.00000273. Interestingly, since January 2021, as per the financial backers and market sends out, Dogelon Mars is en route to passing the $0.00000698 mark before the current year's over. Before $0.00000698, it might break its characteristic of $0.0000326300 and reach, which is very huge. As per the financial backers, exporters, and market pioneers, Dogelon Mars will break its past all-time high of $0.0000326300 and sort of hold somewhere in the range of $0.00000608 and $0.00000698 soon in a significant manner. At this point, on 9/1 2023, Dogelon Mars is exchanging at $0.00000319, and its 24-hour exchanging volume, sort of, is around 3.65 M. And it makes number 159 cash in the entire crypto world, which is very huge. Dogelon Mars value expectation 2024. There is plausible that Dogelon Mars can get through the $0.00000797 hindrance and by and large hold the market toward 2024 in an unpretentious manner's end. The least Dogelon Mars cost will be between $0.00000687 to $0.00000797, and the most probable Dogelon Mars cost will be somewhat consistent at around $0.00000769 toward the finish of 2024. Despite Dogelon Mars' wild swings in esteem and the discussion encompassing its earth unpleasant energy, Used tycoon financial speculator Tim Draper especially is adhering to his expectation that Dogelon Mars will sort of reach $0.00000797 toward the finish of 2024 or mid-2024. In a significant manner, Dogelon Mars value expectation 2025 by 2024. Market examiners and specialists anticipate that Elon will begin the year at $0.0000000943 and exchange around $0.00000115. As per their forecasts, this would be very high contrasted with a year ago. This sort of is actually an adequate leap in Bitcoin, which is very huge. Dogelon Mars value expectation 2026. There is a decent opportunity that Dogelon Mars 2026 value forecast will twofold in cost, yet it is likewise conceivable that it may not arrive at its normal most extreme $0.00000147 level, which is very critical. Dogelon Mars is anticipated to explicitly arrive at an unequaled most certainly high of $0.00000134 or $0.00000147 in 2026, and it could fundamentally be the extended time of Dogelon Mars. Dogelon Mars value expectation 2027. Dogelon Mars value forecast, or ELN, will encounter gigantic development in 2027, as it has the in every practical sense potential to accomplish new highs. As far as sticker costs and market cap, Dogelon Mars' cost is supposed to outperform $0.00000147 in 2027. It has been anticipated that Dogelon Mars will arrive at the most extreme cost of $0.00000147, and the base cost is supposed to be around $0.00000122 in the following a long time from 2027. Dogelon Mars gauge 2028. Market examiners and specialists in a real sense say that Dogelon Mars value expectation and specialized examination, Dogelon Mars in every practical sense, is supposed to generally cross a value level of $0.00000165 in 2028. In the interim, Dogelon Mars is supposed to arrive at an exceptionally least cost of $0.00000151 this year. The greatest cost might reach $0.00000174. Sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Dogelon Mars ELN value expectation 2029. By the start of 2029, the Dogelon Mars value expectation and specialized examination in every practical sense foresee that the expense of Dogelon Mars will reach $0.00000234, and the cost of ELN ought to reach $0.00000234 before the year is over. Likewise, ELN can reach up to